Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner, and this is a little, Monday messy Monday, or whatever. But it's a bit of a gossip chat, a little fashion chat, a little chit chat, or whatever, as y'all call it in the safest corner in these streets. Okay, JayLeesCorner. Okay, I hope everyone had a great Monday. We're gonna have a great week. Okay, we're gonna all be blessed and highly favored around here. Okay, but y'all know first things first. If you have not done so already, okay, make sure that you have subscribed to my channel to become a whole JayBirds, dun, and all that good stuff. Now, usually I only sing the JayBirds song in the car on car conversations, okay? But I got a little singing today because I'm in a good mood. I had some good water. I had a little bit of a nap or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Had a good long day at work and whatnot. So we're going to continue on to having a great day around here. Do not forget to also subscribe. That's subscribe, girl. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG and Twitter. Okay, y'all know to share this video. Hit the share button and whatever. Sharing with those who you like or love or don't like. I don't know. Share me with whoever. Okay, y'all know to comment in the comment section because this is a conversation between who? Me, you, them, they, he, her, she, him, he, all of it. Okay, all of them. All pronouns, nouns, verbs, adjectives, everything. Synonyms, antonyms, everything. Commas, exclamation points, question marks, whatever it is you are. Okay, in the ABC 1, 2, 3s of it all, you are all welcome around here. Okay, and y'all know to like the video. Okay, always like the video. Hi. Hey, my sweet babies. I'm in a really good mood, y'all. Okay, and that's all that matters, okay? Because what else can matter when you are in a great ass mood? Now let's hope a fly don't fly around here and ruin my mood, okay? We're gonna hold that. But hi to those who are around here, okay, in the live chat of it all. Thank you to those who will also be watching the play and whatnot. Thank everybody for being around here. Okay, we're gonna get into that in a second. Okay, hey to the people. Hey to the JayBirds, to the mods. Okay, to everybody around here. Okay, hi. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Hey to my people. Hey, Rain, that is my friend. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Rain know where the bodies is buried. You hear me? Okay, Rain know the secrets. Okay, Rain knows things. Okay, so yeah, because it's, you know what I'm saying. When you're on YouTube, it's always amazing to see, of course, the strangers who are not friends, who are not JayBirds, okay? But it's also great to see people who actually like know you in real life, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rain be around here, my cousin Nay, best friend Karla, my mama, okay, my cousin Lena tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see people that you like, that like know you, like who's known me since I was a kid, okay? Because I'm 40 now, okay? So I'm a whole different person around here around now, okay? But yes, okay. I'm trying to get some people time to get to the room, okay? Because we're gonna have a good old time. Like, I got some fashion stuff from the Toronto International Film Festival. I'll be live tomorrow for some more little gossip or whatever, and we will discuss the Emmy fashions because the Emmys is on tonight. I'm not watching the Emmys, but I can find the fashion. Okay, and we'll discuss that tomorrow. I pulled this. Look, I had this sweatshirt was in my kitchen on top of the piles of water. I have cases of water, and it was sitting on my cases of water. I'm like, girl, let me grab this sweatshirt, throw it on, okay? But yeah, look. I'm telling y'all now, enjoy my hair being down now, because I can't promise that tomorrow it will still be down. Because once I get my hair wet, it's gonna curl up, and then I have it curly for a couple days, and then it's back up to the bun, okay? Until my next hair appointment in a couple weeks. But yeah, okay. But I've been doing this, look, all day. Just get off me because I ain't got time, okay? But you know what I'm saying? I have a little bit of, look, COVID ravaged my hair, okay? You know what I'm saying? It did some damage, okay? But we on the way back. Hopefully by this time next year, my hair will be even more full, okay? Like it used to be, okay? But hi to the people around here, because see, Rain laughs because Rain know what I'm talking about, okay? She know the many things that I'm saying when I say Rain knows, okay? The fact, see, I haven't seen, I forgot that Emmys was even coming on, because my mom mentioned it on my way home. I'm like, oh, I gotta do the fashions of the Emmys. Now I'm not gonna watch them because I didn't set my DVR. I don't care. They're gonna say who won anyway. I can Google it. I'll figure it out. But tomorrow we will discuss the Emmy fashions. Okay, am I wearing She by Sheree? Well, Sheen by Sheree. Sheree don't carry my size. Okay, this is Lane Bryant. Okay, what does it say? It says it says live in the moment. Okay, this is Lane Bryant sweatshirt. I've had it for probably 2-3 years. I don't know. But again, it was sitting. I probably wore it 3 months ago, 3-4 months ago, and it's been sitting in my kitchen. Not 3-4 months ago. It's been sitting on top of the cases of water. Let's say 2 months. Okay, because sometimes when I come home, I just take off my shirt because I don't want to get lipstick on or waste up on it. And so sometimes it's either on the water or on the couch. Okay, I just take it off, and sometimes it may sit there for a minute, but it's fine. Okay, but hey ma, that is my mama. Yes. Okay, so now that I've sang to y'all for 8 minutes, I hope again that everybody had a great day and stuff. We're gonna get into a few things. We're gonna keep a positive mindset. I'm not gonna check nobody. Okay, I'm gonna be real nice and everything. I got to pause and say, hold up now, bitch. I don't have to do any of that. Okay, it's about the JayBirds, the Jaylee, and the goodness of a good Monday little chit chat or whatever. All the foolishness going on in America's, okay, in the world, okay, and everything else. We ain't got time. Okay, we here to discuss some things. Okay. Nope, I was at work. So no, I have not. But I know that they did great. You know what I'm saying? Kudos everybody who's interviewing Candy. Kudos to them. Let's get back to me. Okay. But let's get into the things I wanted to get into for today. Okay. Now look, I was asleep and then I was woke. And I woke up to all kind of stuff. I said, what is Nicki Minaj out here doing? What is she doing? So we're going to get into Nicki Minaj's foolishness towards the end. I want y'all to kind of follow along, okay, with what's going on. And then we can kind of, because it's like sometimes I don't want to get distracted or whatever. We're gonna get into Nicki later, okay? We're going thing by thing, okay? Thing by thing. And the first thing we're gonna discuss is what we like to discuss, and that's fashion. So the Toronto International Film Festival, the fashions were amazing. I'm gonna also try to get some of the looks from the New York Fashion Week because I've seen a few people who we love looking real snazzy and jazzy in their looks over there at New York Fashion Week. So I can find some famous folks and what they wore, or whatever. We will come and have that conversation tomorrow, okay? Because look, because y'all, as y'all may not know, I'm kind of let me pop up. Y'all know I'm not really much into trying to reviewing reality shows. So I'm trying to spread out, okay? Have more general conversation about things going on, okay? This stuff, okay? So this week I'm gonna try my best to stick to that. Now, y'all know we still have, you know what I'm saying, the Love and Marriage on the weekend. We still have Housewife on the weekend. But during the week, we're going to have just some random, conversational chat, okay? We're gonna stick to that, okay? Because, I had to take a break mentally from reviewing all the reality stuff because it was driving me crazy. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that, when I feel the need to not talk about shows, we can still come here and have a conversation, have content, okay, whatever. So I'm trying to make sure to stay in my own lane, create my own lane, so my mind don't pop off, okay? Because them damn shows, I was like, who was getting on my nerve? Oh, Jesus. Just the reality, just the reality. Oh Lord, okay. Nah, I can't take it. Okay, so we're gonna and if y'all haven't noticed, I'm happier. Have y'all noticed that over the past few months, I've been in a whole great mood? Have you? Because sometimes you have to take breaks from the foolishness of these damn shows, and it's like, oh, it just seems so. Yeah, we around here, you know what I'm saying, being bought what we bought. But again, let's go back. So let's get into some fashion now. All these looks is different looks from different people. Some people I don't know, some I do know. I put names up top because I can't remember some people's names sometimes. So yes. Okay, so this is the fashion part of Jaylee's Corner. Messy Monday chit chat. We have Lyric Ross. I have no idea who she is, okay, but I wanted to discuss her outfit mainly because I was like, I don't like her shoes. I don't like her shoes because I feel like as women, sometimes the heels, our feet hang over the end, and I feel like if your feet might be over the end, don't do it. Pick a different shoe. So I did not like how her feet was hanging over the shoe or whatever, but I love the floral outfit, the little two piece. I love it. I feel like the little belly chain, brings it together too. I love her updo. I think those are braids she has up top. I can't see that well because the background black, so her hair kind of blends in. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I want black people or people in general, anybody with black hair. Okay. Don't stand by a black background because I can't see your hair. Okay. But again, I like her outfit. Amara Vaughn, who y'all should know when she was on Underground. She played Ernestine, was it? I think it was Ernestine because fucking it even called her Steen. Okay, she was also Tegan Price on How to Get Away with Murder. Okay, she also had a role on Queen Sugar. She's back on Queen Sugar too. I don't like her dress from this angle, um, but I also like it too. But I don't know. I think her hair, makeup, and earrings is great, but I'm torn on her dress. I don't know if it's because it's the three-piece tiered part of it all. I'm not sure, but I like it and I don't like it at the same time. Now, Janelle Monáe. Okay, Janelle Monáe said, "I'm gonna be art." Okay, because all this up in here, I don't even know what it is, but I like it. Okay, I like it. Now, I also feel like it looked messy, but I like it. It looks discombobulated, but also structured. So I like it. Okay. Also, her hair is giving the same, whoosh thing or whatever, but I like it. So I think she said I came to slay the damn carpet, and that's what it is. So that's what I like. And I said, okay, Janelle, we're gonna love you for it. Okay, we're gonna love you for it. Okay, but these three looks, we gonna if I had to grade them together as a group, I would give this a B plus, a B plus, a B plus. Meaning it's really, really good, but it's little things within each person's outfit that I don't like, but I like, the majority, the majority. So we're gonna let it be. Okay, now the next group of people I have, I don't know who it is. Who can it be? Okay, so Jessica Chastain, Tyler Perry, Jordan Peele, and Anna Kendrick. Now, first of all, Jessica Chastain, who I don't know what she starred in, but I know her name. I love this red jumpsuit. Absolutely love this. Y'all know I love a jumpsuit. I'm gonna try to wear one tomorrow. I love this red jumpsuit. It's really simple. It's really basic. It really, really is simple and basic. Okay, but at the same time, it looks great. I love her hair being pulled back. Okay, I love it's a plain look, but it still look, it looks chic. Okay, oh, she was in the help. Oh, was she was the one who ate the poop pie, was she? Ooh, was that her? Mm. But again, I love the simplicity of this jumpsuit. But more than anything else, I love how bright and vibrant the color. Red is my absolute favorite color. So I love this on her. Tyler Perry, look, the pants too tight. Okay, the pants are too tight. However, I love what Tyler Perry is wearing. The pants aren't so tight that I can see his penis. Okay, the pants ain't so tight that I feel like his leg may bust out. But they're a little tight. But the suit jacket fits like a glove. The pattern of his jacket looks really rich. And when you say something looks rich, it doesn't mean money-wise. It means quality-wise. Quality-wise, it looks amazing, okay? Tyler Perry looked good. I don't mind the pointy toe shoes, okay? I like it. I like it. I really, really like. Look, right now, he's best dressed. For me. Okay? I like it. I like it. Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele different. I feel like Jordan Peele has a old of I don't give a fuckness to himself. I think he does not take himself too seriously fashion wise. His look, y'all always not all y'all, but folks comment on why the bottom of your dress wrinkle. I'm like, bitch, wrinkles don't exist. I mean, I see wrinkles in his suit. And the only reason I feel like that's different because I get up in the morning, pull something out of my closet or out of the shopping bag, and I put it on. I feel like if I'm preparing to go to the Toronto International Film Festival, I want someone to steam my suit because I know it's gonna be 18,000 pictures. So I wish his suit didn't look so wrinkled. I don't like the shoes. The shoes to me don't go with the suit. Black shoes may have been better. Or this a lighter, not black, a lighter colored shoe would have been better with what he's wearing. I like his suit. Don't get me wrong. I like the suit. But but I also feel like he don't get no fucks. Okay, and it is what it is. Anna Kendrick looks like an origami envelope folded up to fly somewhere. It's cute, it's simple, but it also looked like, again, a piece of paper folded up like some origami. Bright color, but it also can be, you know what I'm saying? It looked like a duck's bill, like the duck's beak. It's a duck beak. Her dress is a duck's beak, is what it is. Okay. Um, but I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Yes, these looks are from the Toronto Film Festival. Tomorrow will be the Emmys, because the Emmys came on today. I need time to get to find the looks. You know what I'm saying? Um, but again, these four looks, Tyler Perry and Jessica Chastain looks the best for me. That's my opinion, but I know y'all may think differently. But that damn Duck Bill dress, and then Jordan Peele stuff ain't iron. I'm like, look, if I'm going to an event, I'm gonna have iron clothes. Okay, I will at least steam whatever I'm wearing. Okay, just saying. Let's move on. Okay. Next up, who do we have? Okay, so some more white people, Wherever I go, they can go. Kate Hudson, Elizabeth Moss, Seth Rogen. I said, Seth, that's you? Seth Rogen? Okay. And Judith Light. Y'all know Judith Light played Angela on Who's the Boss. Okay. I said, look how it's shining or whatever. So first up, Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson, who we know is Goldie Hawn's daughter. Okay. I love the dress. I mean, let me take it back. Because the ruffle thing right here, all this is right here on her. I don't know. This didn't have to be so big on her. It could have been a little bit smaller. It's because it's like this right now. It's like this. And it could be like this a little bit. So I wish she would have not had the big old ruffle up the titty, up the boob, on the shoulder to the neck. But whatever. But I like the color red. Okay, I like her shoes. So that's great. I don't mind the big ass ruffle. I just want the ruffle to not be so big. Okay, but it's cute. It's good. It's fine. Okay, hair simple, makeup simple, whatever. Lady in yellow needing a belt. Okay, the lady in yellow, Elizabeth Moss. I like her dress, but I don't like her dress because she need a belt. Sometimes when you have that cinched waist and it comes up like a diamond in the middle, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And if she would have had on a belt, that would have made this look even better. She need a belt. She need a belt for one. The flowiness of the bottom of the dress maybe not have to be so like free flowing, but I really want her to put a belt on. Seth Rogen, I like his suit. I know I've seen some folks say why his suit's so big. I think Seth Rogen used to be bigger, for one. So he maybe just took the suit jacket in a little bit and that was it. But I like the fact that his suit jacket does not fit him so well. To me, it gives a futuristic look. If you think about, Back to the Future or movies of yesteryear that, show what the future would be, this is what that is to me. So I like the look of it all because it's different. I wish he would have picked a different undershirt under the suit, but I like the suit jacket. I like it because it's different. You know what I'm saying? Now, Judith Light, who again played Angela on Who's the Boss, I was like, look at his styling and profiling. Oh wait, the bottom of the thing. Let me look. It looked different on my screen. Let me look up. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna leave that man be. He needed tailor for the bottom of his pants. Bottom of his pants. Judith Light. I like her dress. You know what I'm saying? I think she's an older woman. Okay, because Judith Light has to be in her 70s or 80s. She has to be. You know what I'm saying? Because she was, to me, she was. Let me Google. Google. Hey Siri. How old is Judith Light?
Judith Light was 73 years old.
She's 73. She's so again. I said she so again. Right here. Steph losing weight and somehow transforming into a fair skinned black man. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Uh, you just have the 80s puff sleeve almost an update. Yeah, almost an updated 80s. Yeah. And because she's 73, I feel like she's not gonna really be trying to wear this new age stuff or whatever. So I mean, I like it. I don't know if it's leather or sequin, you know what I'm saying? But I like the fact that the dress looks good on her. The shoes look cute. Okay, it fits her body. Cause sometimes older folks either put on too much fabric and it's all flowy stuff, or they try to wear skin tight stuff. No. So to me, it's age appropriate. It looks like fashion. Okay, it looks like fashion. So I'm gonna leave it be. Okay. Let's see who's next. I don't remember. Okay, boom. Okay, something I loved. Okay. Jennifer Lawrence. What I didn't love Brian, Tyree Henry, Viola Davis, and Lily James. Okay. First of all, Jennifer Lawrence looks amazing. Okay. Jennifer Lawrence looks amazing. Okay. Uh Brian, no, I'm not gonna go to Brian yet. Jennifer Lawrence looked like still got a groove back with a white lady. You understand? Mama said stay. I'm gonna text them. Mama said you gotta stay. Oh. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why I didn't hear my phone go off when somebody text me. Anyway, oh, he already seen it. But I bet if Betty White was here, you would stay. I bet that. Anyway, Jennifer Lawrence looks amazing. Okay, I love it's like seductive, but also fancy for a film festival. Okay, I love the beachy hair. I love the simplicity of her outfit. I love the sheer bottom of it. I love her legs, her shoes. Oh, who playing? I forgot football back one. I love her legs and everything. Again, I just when I saw her, I was like, she looks amazing. Like I was like, damn, she looked good because it just looked cute. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Brian Tyree Henry. The reason I like the look now that I'm looking back at it again, he is giving me 70s vibe. It's giving me what's the man's called? Uh Bruno and the other band, them people who come out, Silk Sonic. It's giving me Silk Sonic vibes, Temptations vibes. So I like it. It's a grown man in a laid back how the men used to dress in the 70s vibe. So I like it. Okay. It fits him. He's suited and booted. Okay. I like the shoes with it as well. He ain't doing too much. Okay, I feel like hey baby, what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? I can see that, I can hear that in my ear. So I like it. Okay, I like it. I may have liked it better if it was in a different color. I may have liked it better if he did not have the suit jacket on and he had one more button unbuttoned. I think I may like that better. But I like the feel of the suit. I'm like, okay, I would date him. I would date him. Um, and stuff. Viola Davis. Okay, I'm focused, y'all. I'm focused. Okay, Viola Davis. I love this look on her. Absolutely love it. Um, I love the color. People, if y'all do not know, color looks amazing on our skin. Okay, don't let no one tell you that you cannot wear color as a black woman. Okay, I don't care how light or how dark you may be, color looks amazing on our skin. Okay, the fact it is the pink, hot pink, not hot pink, that's not hot pink. That's like rose petal pink to me with the coral orange up top. I love her natural curls, hair on natural makeup. I love this look. I absolutely love it. It's the color, okay? It's the boldness, the vibration of the color radiating off her beautiful black skin. I love the whole thing. I would not want her to change nothing. I don't want nothing. I love the ruffles. I love the floydness of the bottom part. Amazing. You hear me? Absolutely fucking amazing. Okay. Uh, Lily James. I do not know who she is. I do not know. But I saw the picture and I'm like, oh, she like a bad bitch around here. Okay. Uh while I feel like it's because I'm like, is that just a jacket with a shirt? Is it a dress? I don't know. It's the boot up to the thigh. I don't know. It works. The only thing I maybe want to take away is the ruffly necky part because I don't know what that's about or whatever. The roughly, you know what I'm saying? You because it's a thigh high boot, it's the jacket and because I don't know if that's a jacket or a dress. I think it's a shirt dress. I think it's a shirt jacket dress, but with the ruffly shit, take off the ruffly stuff. Let that be gone, okay? But I still like it. Okay, now let's move on to the next set of people because I don't know who next or if I'm done with fashion. Okay, so we have some menses. Okay, the funny part was when I was getting the pictures together and I got to Nicolas Cage, I was like, did Nicolas Cage take somebody's face off? And I'm like, so I had to think, I was like, yeah, but you see face off yet? Because Nicolas Cage just looked to me like he took somebody's face off and put it on his body, and then we just kind of moved on from there. So I was confused. But we have John Boyega, okay, who is in Star Wars stuff and other stuff. We have Jeremy Pope. He's in a new movie with Garcelle, not Garcelle, Gabrielle Union Wade. We have the amazingly sexy, gorgeous Method Man. And then we have Nicolas Cage. I just could not find a photo of another black man. Okay. But let's start with John. John standing like he got really, 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 really big dick energy. Okay, I think it's the hands. Like John, all of them were standing as if they had BDE. Okay, even Nicolas Cage. Okay, even though I feel like Nicolas Cage got on somebody's face. Um, but John, I love the purple suits. I love the black lapels. I love the black turtleneck shirt under it. I love that this suit is tailored for his body. He didn't buy this suit off the rack because you can tell up in the shoulders it fits him. So I love it. Absolutely. He's a handsome man. Okay, absolutely handsome. Now, Jeremy Pope, some of y'all may not like what he wearing. Okay, I know the pants, from the knee down, kind of bellow out like some bell bottoms. Okay, I know his shirt is tucked in. Okay, and it can look a bit, a little bit from the little V showing in the middle, but I like it. I like Jared because it's different. Because it's different, and I love the bold color. Okay, the royal blue. I get it look a bit, whatever, but I like it. I like when people take risk in their fashion, but don't go too overboard. You know what I'm saying? Like if he would have came around here with like nipple clamps, okay, or that is too much. It's just too much. But I like that he said, I don't want to wear a regular suit. I don't want to wear no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna come around here in blue and be electric, okay? And I liked it. And he's a handsome man too, okay? In the movie, him and Gabrielle Union Wade are doing, it looks really, really good. I don't want to see it because I also don't want to cry and the movie made like the trailer of the movie made me. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna see it. I'm gonna cry. But the movie looks really, really good. Okay, I need to do movie trailers. We need to have a whole live and discuss trailers of movies we may or may not want to see. Okay, that's a thought in my head. Method Man. Method Man is a man who he just makes you want to put your hair up in a ponytail. Okay, he just makes you want to put your head up in a ponytail and say, "Hey, Method Man, what you need?" But first of all, he dressed so simple, so laid back. He ain't try. He ain't try. He said, "Stylist, give me a shirt and a pair of pants. I'm out." I said, "Okay." For those of y'all who may not be as old as me and who may not remember Method Man back in the days of Wu-Tang Clan, okay, when he looked a bit dirty, dingy, to me, Method Man is the true definition of grown man. Meaning you were one way when you were a young whippersnapper, teenager, or early 20s or whatever, and now in your 40s, you just over here looking, transformed fully into grown man sexy. And Method Man never was ugly. He wasn't. But he was like a dirty hood nigga. No tea, no shade. He was being like a dirty hood nigga. And now he looked like he take a bath every day. Like he smelled good. He dressed nice. Okay? He for sure has big dick energy. You hear me? Right over here, your husband's worst. Look, I seen somebody say, I keep seeing like little quotes or whatever, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, certain men will make your wife or girlfriend fold like a folding chair. Method Man, I would not bang him because he's married, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want somebody else's wife, but I don't want somebody else's husband. But I feel like if Method Man was single, I would just hope he would just be community dick. As long as he got here using condoms with anybody, he should be community penis. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest, okay? He looked like he smelled delicious. I just can't. On to Nicolas Cage. I just feel like his face. Who face is he wearing? Can someone explain to me? Is that his face or not? I feel like it isn't. I feel like that's somebody else's face. He put on his face, and it's a face off. Okay, I'm like, it ain't John Travolta's face, but it also isn't his face. Okay, it isn't his face. So I was confused, and I'm like, what is going on? No, okay. Anyway, he looks fine. Okay, Nicolas Cage. Hey Siri, how old is Nicolas Cage?
Nicolas Cage is 58 years old.
What? Y'all, Nicolas Cage is only 58. Girl. 58? 58? I am shocked. 58? I thought Nicolas Cage was as old as Judy Light. I thought it was at least 70. Lord Jesus. Girl is lifted. Is girl. And not only surprised because he looks older. Nicolas Cage looked like someone in their 70s who had work done to their face. How he look? He looked older than Judy Light, and she's 73. Lord Jesus. Let's move on to the last slide I have of fashion for today. And we have some beautiful black women, okay, around here. Okay, the Grand Resistance. Okay, I do not know who the first lady is. I cannot pronounce her name. I'm not gonna try to do because I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, M to the Aura. Okay, we then have Gabrielle Union Wade. We have Oprah, and then Sanaa Lathan. M to the R, who's here in yellow. The fact that her dress to me looked like if sun just rained down on somebody in a dress, I feel like that's what it will look like. I love the brightness of her dress. I love that it has pockets. I love that it's a lot of fabric, but it does not look heavy. I love her shoes. I love the hair. I love it. I love it. But I don't know who she is. Okay. Gabrielle Union looks amazing. Okay. Body looks amazing. Okay. She has her braids and everything. I love all of it. I love all of it. Okay. Ain't not nan part of what Gabrielle Union Wade is doing right here in the photo that I don't like. Okay. Oprah. Oprah is Oprah. Okay. Oprah, I mean, once you're a billionaire, I mean, like, what we gonna do? I don't not like her outfit. I just feel like I, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, yeah, it's a moon, man. She's she's headed to the moon. I don't not like it. I just don't also like it. But Oprah has never been known for her fashion. So I'm also not judging her based on like Oprah don't be around here trying to be, you know what I'm saying? She don't do that. Okay. And I'm sure that dress cost $18 million. Okay. I wish it was a bit shorter though. I thought when Oprah clothes should be made to fit your body at all times. You know? Sanaa Lathan. It's too much fabric, but I get it's a cape. It's a cape back there. So, you know, bellow in the wind or whatever. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's bellowing in the wind or whatever. I like the, you know, the Pepto Bismol my color. But it also just seems heavy. It just seems heavy. I don't like it. I don't like it. So her and Oprah both, to me, are just like they missed the mark just a bit. I don't mind the color of the dresses. I don't mind the fabric of the dresses. You know, I can't find Oprah in a different angle. But I get it. You know, I tried to find what I could find. But, you know, again, I think when I think I saw Oprah in a different view, in a different angle, and I disliked it even more. You know, you got to interview Neil Armstrong or Bud Lightyear. It's just something different. It's just, what it is, okay? But that is all I have for the fashion segment today. Again, tomorrow we will have Emmy fashion conversation. Okay, that will be tomorrow's live, plus whatever else I decide to talk about tomorrow. Okay, but take a second, y'all, and like the video. Like the video. Because y'all know liking is the thing to do. Y'all know liking is the thing to do. Okay. So a lot of people, for some reason, was around here, just doing things and saying things and posting things online. So we're going to get into a bit of random. Should I have posted that or not? Okay. Should people have posted things or no? Okay. So Razby of B2K is up first because I feel like Razby always needs a bit of help. Okay. Because Razby sometimes I'm like, I want someone to pray for him every day because that boy be going through it. Completely going through it. And I feel like he either never gets a break or he just need to go sit down somewhere and heal a little bit because otherwise it's gonna always be some kind of issue because he not healed yet. So Razby posted a video on social media, okay, that had some folk concerned, okay, and I was like, "What is going on? Is he okay? What happened?" So this is what he posted on his IG page.
The police are at my door. They walk past my doorstep. I need help. I need help. No, I'm not safe. The police, Shauna, call everybody you know. The police just walked in my crib. I'm not good. I'm getting offline. My address. The police are here at my door and they walk past the doorstep for whatever reason. If I go to jail tonight, get me out. Pray for me. Make sure I'm protected. Put the blood on.
So that's what he posted on his page. So he posted it, he later on deleted it. Now let's first say this, okay? I feel like whenever the police are involved, we always want to record because you never know. And sometimes we need proof, okay, for the defense and or the prosecution. So I understand him trying to say whatever, but I feel like why didn't you not call someone directly? Because you talking on live, but talking to someone you know, since I know I'm not okay, send someone. So I'm like, I just wish he would have maybe called someone directly. Okay. Um, because when he then put out a statement to the shade room after the video went viral and folks was concerned, like what's going on, like what happened, is he okay? The statement he gave to the shade room said, "I would like to personally thank all of my fans and supporters for helping me and being concerned about my well-being. At around 1:30 a.m. this morning, I realized I had unfortunately locked myself out of my apartment when arriving home from an event. I was able to enter after several attempts. However, someone did contact the local officials. I was able to speak with the police chief and explain the situation. He was an angel and all is well now. You can only imagine how I felt being an African American male in today's society, and you have the police randomly knock on your door in the middle of the night. Once again, I sincerely apologize if I startled anyone, and thank you once again for prayers and concerns, Demario Thornton." And the reason I said should we post or not is because his statement to me seemed like when you made the video, the police had already left. But also, if you knew you locked yourself out your own apartment, and you basically, what I assume is you then had to break in your apartment, and the police then came and knocked on your door, but you talked to the people, and it was cool. I just want him to sometime pause before posting. Yes, call someone directly. Put your phone and record whatever. You know what I'm saying? But maybe not let the world know that you is afraid right now. Give out your home address and tell all the people on the internet to send the police to your house. Okay. Now I feel like the fact that a neighbor called the police because it looked like someone was breaking into someone's house. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like the police coming and knocking on the door, like, what's going on? Someone called and said what's going on. So thank God he's okay and nothing went wrong. But I just want some people to sometimes think before you post, and then you won't have to explain the post that really wasn't what it was, okay? But it is what it is. So we're going to continue to pray healing thoughts around that man, because I feel like it's always something, because he probably always is in fear of something going wrong because of what he's going to do in life. So it's like, you should not be on live saying, hey, someone, send somebody to my house. Because now people have your address. I would have to move. You are Raz B of B2K. So in this case, I feel like pause before posting. Okay? But we're going to wish that man well and whatever he do. Okay? Now, the next person who was around here in the things, okay, on the internet or whatever, and things like that, we got Tokyo Vanity versus a blog, okay? Why I think my candle burning out, y'all? Hold on. Not burning out, but it's burning. And sometimes I forget to put it out, and then, oops, my house burned down. But Tokyo Vanity, around here posting, okay, and getting upset at what she posted. So Tokyo Vanity, who knows from, she had a song, Go Best Friend. That was her best friend song. Okay, she also was on Love and Hip Hop. She made a post on social media asking for folks' opinions. After she made the post, a blog or a podcast with these two people, Mandy B and Bridget Kelly, they had their own podcast, okay? And so they kind of responded to her post, okay? So I want to play y'all what Tokyo said, what Tokyo posted, and then I'm going to play y'all what the podcast folks, their response to Tokyo's question, okay? So let's see what she said, what they said, and then how Tokyo got pissed about what they said, okay? So again, the question is still, should you post it or not post it, okay? Boom.
No, hold on, y'all. Listen, let me ask Instagram. All right, y'all, trigger warning. And I respect people pronouns. So last night, this lady who,
Wait, so y'all see it say, trigger warning. Am I wrong? If so, I apologize. Teach me why I'm wrong, okay? So this is what Tokyo posted on her IG, asking the IG people, you know what I'm saying, if she wrong or not, okay?
was not born a lady. She...
Wait, let me rewind.
All right, no, hold on, y'all. Listen, let me ask Instagram. All right, y'all, trigger warning. And I respect people pronouns. So last night, this lady who was not born a lady, she basically said she want to fight me. And I'm not, sis. I'm not about to fight you. But anyway, she wants to fight me because my brother, who is a heterosexual man for however long, like he has been living his life that way or whatever, don't we know him to be straight, right? He's straight. He's always all right. So him and her, they've been texting or whatever like that, and me and my brother personally have conversations about this, so I know how he feels about it or whatever like that. So I told him that I had heard that, the girl was, not born a girl. So he asked her politely, not on no rude shit like, bitch, you a nigga. Like, he ain't say nothing like that. He politely texted him, was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. are you, you know what I'm saying, were you biologically born a woman? She says yes. So I told my brother, no, she's not. Like, here, look, I know for sure this girl was not born a girl. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that?
No, you're not wrong. No.
Like, he don't, like, my brother.
So, part one was, is she wrong for telling her brother something she heard? That's part one. But she's asking people how they feel about what she did. This is my opinion on what she did. I feel like there's nothing wrong telling your brother something that you heard about someone. My question is, how did she know that what she heard was true? I wish she would have said how she found out. Because if you told him you heard something, he then asked this person, the person said, well, no, that's not true. My question is, her saying she lying, is she wrong about that? Because I feel like she's not wrong for saying, hey, bro, I heard something about that person. I heard something. You should figure it out, okay? And if he asked, and the person said, well, no, that's not true, is she wrong for then saying the girl lying? Because I still want to find out how you know she wasn't born a female. Like, where did you get your information? And when old girl said no, I'm like, can we prove it though? Like, can I? Let me see your baby picture. Where is your birth certificate? So again, my thing is, I don't think she's wrong for telling her sibling, because I would tell too. But if I tell him I heard something about some person you're talking to, who then tell him that what I heard wasn't true, would I have to prove it? I don't know. So again, she made that post saying, asking the question, was she wrong? So the podcast folks responded.
Who is a heterosexual man. This lady was not born a lady. Him and her, they've been texting or whatever like that. And I told him that I had heard that, the girl was not born a girl. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that?
Yes, you are wrong. Even if you found this information out, she took that away from her to have the opportunity to talk to the brother about, and is your brother, so I guess that's why you feel like you have this leeway, but like you don't. Like, that's for your brother to decide and figure out. Now you're bringing this to social media at the expense of someone else's sexuality or sexual identity or both. Like, it's none of your business.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
None of this is your business. Just want people to learn how to mind their own business, because people don't even know what's going on in their own relationship sometimes.
Why are you worried about who your brother is?
And not to say that this is her brother's situation, but like, for those that be in denial, when you trigger them, they fucking lose it.
Absolutely.
So it's like,
this was very dangerous.
You in like, am I wrong, y'all? Bitch, yes, you're wrong.
So that's the question. But I feel like Tokyo's question really could have, Tokyo's post could have been taken 4 or 5 different ways. And I feel like no one should say that she's wrong, because she is not wrong for telling her sibling what she heard. Isn't it all? My only question is, when the person said, no, that's not true, I just want to know, how does she know the person was lying? That's what I wonder. So I feel like the podcast people saying she should not have told her brother, whatever, now that's stupid. That's just dumb. Okay. On the other side of things, I also can hear their point in saying how some trans women choose to not tell people they are trans until they trust them. So I'm like, I kind of get that part, but also feel like, but if somebody asks you the question directly, you shouldn't lie about it. You shouldn't lie about it. So I feel like there's so many different questions that can happen from what Tokyo pulled. I was confused. I'm like, what proof that you had that the person was really born a dude? Like, at what point did you know she was lying? And all these things. So again, she not wrong for telling her brother. I still wonder, how did she know for a fact the person was lying? The podcast folks saying she should mind her business is on some bullshit, okay? But once she saw the podcast, okay, Tokyo then responded. Okay, I'm like, girl, what you responding for? Okay, don't respond, don't do that. So this is the part of her responding to their opinion to her question. Okay.
Everybody, and I'm gonna try to keep this real brief. But to whoever the fuck Asante is, Bridget Kelly, and Mandy B. Let me tell y'all a little weird podcast or something. Bitch, maybe because I've been being quiet and minding my business and staying out the way, maybe y'all just not familiar with me. But you have to be familiar with the fact that to the females on the podcast, bitch, I will bat the fuck out of one of y'all. And to the male, I will make a nigga bat the fuck out you. Y'all got to know that. Y'all can say what y'all want, but first of all, stop doing these clickbait ass crops in my video. Bitch, play the whole video. And secondly, bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck if a bitch was born a canary bird. Bitch, I'm going to tell my brother if you're a whore and you were born a woman.
So I was like, when I seen her response to them, I was like, you ain't gotta fight the people. You know what I'm saying? So what I feel like is, first of all, I kept laughing. I was like, this shit is crazy. But I also feel like, should you post a question on social media, but then get upset at somebody who does not agree with your opinion? Because her original post was like, tell me if I'm wrong. So my question is, when someone then felt like, yes, you were, how was she upset? You know what I'm saying? That's where I feel like maybe then don't post the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can. I'm just saying. So I think everybody feel like some folks feel like she wasn't wrong, but those who feel like she was wrong, how you upset because they cut it out? I don't mind her being upset because they definitely cut out the main explanation. But I don't think what they cut out though. Because I feel like when what they posted was the basic part of her conversation. The question was, am I wrong for telling my brother I heard someone maybe wasn't born a woman? My point is, you cannot ask somebody a question and tell them to give you their opinion and then get pissed off at people who talk about what you ask people to talk about. Because when you do that, it's like it's rhetorical. Because you don't care if I feel you're wrong. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think people, they cut out the girl lied to her brother. But my question remains is, I want her to tell me, how did she know the girl lied to the brother? I want her, you know what? I need somebody tell me what happened. I want to know. How did we get there? Because she said, my brother asked, she said, I heard the girl wasn't born a girl. So I told my brother. He then asked her, and she said that wasn't true. And so my question is like, I just want to know how people know it wasn't true. But I also feel like sometimes on podcasts, sometimes on our shows, we sometimes can play a full clip of whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so I just feel like you can't ask people a question and get mad at their response to your question. She has every right to advise her brother. I get that. But everybody is not going to agree with what you did. And I think she knew that. And that's why she asked the question. And then when somebody was like, well, no, man, your business. Like, no, it's not your business. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it wasn't such a big issue for her to like get upset and want to fight bitch. So I was like, why you want to fight him, Tony? What you gonna do? Don't do that. No, don't do that. Okay. So again, I think it's a multifaceted situation to where no one is wrong in their own opinion. but you can't post like I don't come here. I don't ask y'all a question about something and get pissed if y'all don't agree. I'll say, okay, that's how y'all feel. That's how I feel. That's how you feel. But I'm not gonna come up and want to fight some damn body because someone didn't say, well, I do think you was wrong. Okay, well, that's your opinion. Okay, I asked you the question. Okay, I see that. Let's move on. Okay. All the drama, and hopefully the brother didn't lie to talk about not knowing she is a trans woman. That's how do we know that? That's possible too. That's possible too. Okay. Meanwhile, not meanwhile, her brother still texts. Y'all messy. Y'all messy. It was the way the podcast said it. I mean, but Toad came back and said she's gonna box him. I said, now you're gonna box him and beat him up. Don't beat him up. Don't do that. You have trans women that get attacked just because a dude hit on her and realize one way or another that you're trans. I get your point. I feel like it's multifaceted ways for this whole situation. Okay. I think the only thing we all agree on is anybody gonna tell their sibling whatever. You know, no one is really around here like, oh, I heard, oh, I ain't gonna tell brother. Not unless you beefing with your brother or your sibling. Okay, whatever. But no one doesn't tell someone something like that. So I feel like that was fine. But I'm still like, how did you know the person, was really trans? How we know that someone wasn't lying? Because remember, y'all, they kept saying that they kept telling us that Jocelyn Hernandez, okay, the Puerto Rican princess, was trans. They kept making us think she was born a man because she was a bit manly back then. Ooh, also, if the person is trans, that don't mean the brother did not know. He could be playing stupid. I think on the surface, she wasn't wrong. I agree. Okay, so at the end of the day, Tokyo, sometime, to stop. Now, but I think her comment, because again, after the podcast stuff happened, they were in the comment section, kind of, saying whatever. So Tokyo said, y'all so weird. Next time, play the whole video instead of clickbait and to full court. That's one of the girls. And the other girl, y'all got to know, I'll bet the fuck out of one of y'all. I don't even play with y'all like that. Okay? And girl said, Toke. So you posted a video on the internet asking if you were wrong. And now you're salty that people who don't know you disagree with you on the internet. Girl, beat it. You should have kept your brother's personal business offline if this was about protecting him. The entirety of the clip is transphobic as fuck in tone that Black trans women get killed for being honest about their truth, and rather than go to the source, you out it for the sake of social media engagement. In my opinion, everybody has a point in this. And the question I raised to y'all was post or not post. Can you post a question to people if your response will be pissed off when someone responds to what you asked and don't agree with you? And now they weird for talking about it. And the kicking part is podcasts, YouTubers or whatever, we do take stuff that people post and we have a conversation about it. We give our opinion on a question or this or that. So I feel like it's weird when people feel like, okay, don't be around here being weird, talking about what I said as if it's clickbait. I'm not, you did ask if you was wrong for telling your brother that somebody was trans. But listen, everybody has their own opinion. In my opinion, maybe she shouldn't have posted that if she was going to be upset with folks who did not agree with her. Maybe post that in only your close friends. or don't post it online at all. Because the folks who then said, nah, girl, you was wrong. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. But this could be another episode for Love and Hip Hop. We don't know. We don't know. Okay. But again, the people around here saying, you know, everybody can be right. Everybody can be wrong. Okay. But my opinion is you can't be around here asking people for their opinion and get pissed if they say, well, I do think you was wrong. And also, podcasts have to be a bit messy. Okay, you shouldn't be disrespectful. Like, you don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. And I don't think they were being disrespectful, but I do think they're trying to be a little bit messy. A little bit messy. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. Okay. Oh, let's go to JT of the City Girls. Okay, the City Girls, JT, because that's Lil Uzi Vert's girl. Okay, she was around here at a club. Okay, at a club, and people caught her playing snatches. Okay, playing snatches. Now I'm gonna play the clip of her playing snatches because it looked like she was at a club or whatever, and a fan or somebody was recording whatever, and she played snatches. Now my question is, should she have gotten her ass kicked or no? Okay, let's watch.
What the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry. What did I do? Are you mad? I'm sorry. What the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry. What did I do? Are you mad? I'm sorry. What the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry. What did I do?
First of all, what you not gonna do ever in life is snatch my motherfucking phone out my motherfucking hand ever. Because the minute she snatched my phone, I promise y'all, my next reaction would have been grabbing my phone. And if she would not have gave me my phone, my next one hand would have went for the phone. The other hand is going for your head. Okay? Phone, head. Phone, head. Automatic reaction. You want to know why? Because in these days and times, do not, this is my thing. Celebrities has every right to their privacy. Nobody should be all up in their space. However, that girl was not in your own space. You are in a public place, in a club. You are a famous person. People will be around here recording you because you are famous. For you to be and I had to, for you to be around here snatching someone's phone, then going through they post whatever they recorded, and the bitch don't delete. First of all, I would sue JT for emotional distress, okay? Because I feel like my life is in danger, okay? Lil Uzi Vert is gonna come and put a dime in my head, okay? Young Miami gonna come and crack on me and say, "Hey, Carisha," okay? Girl, never. Not on my watch. Look, I don't play. Do not snatch shit from me. And the whole, what is you, because I'm recording you. Like the person who's watching me, watching you snatch the phone. This pissed me off so bad because it made me feel like some, not all, some celebrities take leeway and don't know you can get your ass beat. You can fully get your ass beat. If you do not want to be recorded, I really feel like do not be out in public at clubs because everyone has a camera phone and will be recorded. And you do not want anyone, I feel like she was probably talking or whatever, and whatever she was saying, she did not record it. Then do not have private conversations in a public place. I don't say shit out. I don't say nothing out in public. I don't want someone to hear. the girl who phone she snatched, the fact.
What did I do? You not mad? Are you mad? I'm sorry. What the fuck did you say? I'm sorry. What did I do? You not mad? Are you mad? I'm sorry. What the fuck did you say?
Because what if you had been, girl, get you a private VIP. You sitting in a regular area with anybody who can record, because whoever she snatched the phone from, I don't feel like that was a friend or whatever, because I would be your ass. But I feel like that was wrong. Completely wrong. And I feel like friends don't really record that kind of stuff. But it was the unmitigated gall of her to snatch and just sit there like it's cool. It would look. I do not condone violence. You hear me? Let me pop on screen a little bit more. I do not condone violence. I don't. But if you ever snatch anything out these hands, bitch, I'm beating your ass. You hear me? It's going down, okay? It's going down today, okay? You cannot be. You see when Beyonce is anywhere, she is in her own space. No one is ever close enough to be recording her like that. Anybody who's close enough for you to snatch their phone from them and then just sit there, you were not in your place. You were not where you should have been. And I'm not saying that celebrities do not have a right to privacy, because they do. Okay, no one wants their every move recorded. I get that. But you were in a club. I don't even do clubs anymore. I don't. I'm too old for that shit. But if I go to a club, I am paying for a private section because I don't want to be around any fucking body. Not nobody. Okay? Not no fucking body. Now, what made me more mad was people, of course, on social media saw the video. It went viral. Viral. Okay? And they were asking her about her playing statues. And her response pissed me off. Okay? And what she said was, because someone said she would have got punched, or she should have punched her. I agree. Her response was, why would she punch me? For recording my conversation and playing lost? I thought she was just taking a pic. Her flash was on a little too long, and I noticed it was a video and reacted. She could have reacted how she wanted after that. First of all, me and JT would have been rumbling on the floor. Rumble. Okay? Rumble. She then said, post the videos of me taking people's phone, making videos, telling them happy birthday. Post the stuff that I took all night with people. Please go to hell. She didn't react with nothing but sorry, because she didn't expect me to catch her. At least I gave her phone back. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? You think that people only take when it look. When people are out in public and you see someone famous, yes, sometimes they take a picture. Other times, they fucking take video. Why? Because pictures and videos are the same goddamn thing. Same damn thing. And even if you felt like you were sitting there, telling whoever, my social number is 123-456-789. My birthday is 111. My address is 12345 Crackerbush Lane. Okay? My account number is 789-1011. Even if you around here giving out cash info on you, that's your fault. The point is, snatching someone's phone can get you killed. because folks these days are reacting like fucking lunatics. Complete lunatics. And we not gonna act like we don't know people be lunatics for no damn reason. Okay? So that's my point. You should not be out here lunaticking. At all. If I was sitting around somebody famous and I was recording them, I would be recording them. If you ever think to snatch a phone out of my hand, my phone ain't in your face. Her phone wasn't. JT had to get up and reach to get the phone. Meaning she wasn't even in your space. And you reached and grabbed her phone and then deleted stuff out of it. That's a property. That's a phone. What could you have been saying in that loud ass club, which you probably had to yell for whoever else to hear you? That you was upset that she could have possibly recorded. People need to keep their hands to themselves. You hear me? Keep your hands to yourself, because I'm telling you, if you grab my phone, what's the rule? Phone, head, snatch. I'm reaching for my phone first, and if you do not give me my phone back as I'm grabbing my phone, you don't get to me, I'm coming for your head. And because you got one hand on your phone and your other hand on my phone, both my hands is for the rag tag that ass. And I'm more aggravated that she's making it seem like, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't wrong for that. To say she got caught. Caught doing what? How she caught? Any celebrity who out here in public probably in the back of their head know someone somewhere around here recorded me. Even from 15 feet away, somebody probably recorded me over there. Because that is one just thing of the job. When someone see you, they're going to record you. Because God forbid something happen and they don't get it on camera. And you up here, actually, no one cares about you doing all the other shit. When you should have at least said, I shouldn't have snatched her phone. You could have asked her, hey, can you delete that? Because I don't want whatever I said, you know what I'm saying, round here. That would have been the right thing to do. To ask, hey, delete that. Delete that. But also, that's why I know, me being 40, I don't have time for these young hoes. No. Because me, as a YouTuber, had I been somewhere and saw them and I was recording and they grabbed my phone and snapped, girl, I'm on the news. They is too. Biggity biggity bop. Okay? Plus size blogger, JayLeesCorner, beats JT's ass because JT snatched her phone out of her hand. Okay, she told y'all on September 12th that if anyone ever did that, she would do a reach and punch. Okay, I told y'all today, don't try me. Mainly because people be on bullshit. And what if, because you snatched that person's phone, they react and start beating your ass, the whole melee fight happened, and then everybody around it get hurt. Because you could not say to somebody, hey, can you delete that video out? Because I just told that person my social number out loud in the club, and I don't want that. Or I just said in the club, man, fuck that bitch. Fuck Carisha. Fuck her. And I don't want Carisha to know. I just said, man, I'm so tired of little Uzi Vert. They get on my damn nerves. Whatever it is. Oh, heifer. I was mad when I seen that video. I was like, she really plays snatchies. And while she might look like, oh, she's a nice, look at her smile. She looks friendly. You would have got bopped today. Biggity, biggity, bopped. Okay, all up and through. Anyway, let's go on. What's next? Next up, punk ass Neo. Neo's a bitch. Okay, so y'all, first of all, I had to use old photo of Neo because I feel like Neo done forgot, what he is, who he was, and how he used to be. And all of a sudden, he wants to act higher than mighty, okay, like he Jesus Christ or whatever. And we remember him before, okay? Sir, stop. So Neo around here being petty, okay, petty, because with his um with his divorce, he's now filing a motion, okay, to have Crystal be banned from speaking about the divorce publicly. He said because he's lost over 400 grand in deals due to her reckless and distasteful acts. I said, bitch, what? Now, it says, according to Radar Online, the 42-year-old musician is asking the court's judge to find his estranged wife in contempt of court. Reportedly, the filing letters that Crystal Renee, who's 36, has broken their court agreement not to harass one another as their divorce settlement negotiations proceed. Neo claims that the social media posts and interviews that she has done disparaging him has cost him significant amounts in business opportunities. Thus is asking the judge to prevent her from speaking about the divorce until the matter has concluded. First of all, the fact of the matter is, if you were cheating on your wife, if you were out here having babies on your wife, for you to say that she's out here having reckless and distasteful acts of nigga, what? The only way what he says is valid is if he did not get anybody else pregnant and he did not cheat on his wife. However, if you did do those things and she's speaking about it publicly, because as you said, she's garnered much attention from publicly being your wife, you have garnered attention as a loving husband until now, from being married to her. Okay, so it was all good when your wife was helping you look like a loving husband. But the moment she said you ain't shit like you was with Marietta, now she's costing you money. You want her to shut up because you don't want people to know how you really move in life. Now again, Crystal Renee is the one who said he was cheating and had babies out here. Okay, Gossip in the City T was the one who said he had 2 kids outside his marriage. Not me. I didn't say shit. JayLeesCorner did not say anything. Crystal Renee insinuated that he was around here having kids and cheating. She said that. If Neo was really out here hoeing and shooting people's clubs up with sperm and having babies outside your marriage, you can't be upset and say that your estranged wife is the reason you're losing deals. No, sir, your actions are the reason that you are. Because my thing is this: the crazy part is, if he really did father kids, it's gonna come out because the kids will be here. The fuck. So it's aggravating that he wants to make it seem like she needs to be quiet. Because God forbid anybody know I was cheating. She cost me 400 grand. No, sir. Your actions allegedly cost you 400 grand. Because she said that. She said that. Not you. She said that. And I feel like I got to put my banner up, y'all, because I just remembered I'm saying stuff. I want to be clear that I didn't say nothing. Okay? Nothing. And but everything is allegedly. Let me save it. Boom. Okay. So again, I'm gonna pick my ass. Okay. But it aggravates me that he's blaming her for him losing out on money and not the fact that you were cheating. And the crazy part is him, like, he wants the judge to stop her from talking about it until the divorce is final. Neyo, go sit down somewhere. Go write songs. And this is the crazy thing. Men be out here, people be out here doing dirt in their marriages and be on TV acting like my wife and my children. I got these love songs, okay? Because I'm so sick of tears. I'm so sick of love songs. Why can't I just turn off the radio? Whatever. You want people to believe that you're this wholesome person or whatever. But your wife is alleging that you were cheating. Your wife is alleging that you had babies outside the marriage. If that's fact, because this is the thing. He's not saying that he lost money over her lies. Because that's the thing. The lawyer, they're not saying that he lost out on money because she was lying on him. He's saying her reckless and distasteful acts, meaning you telling what's going on, you're being reckless with information. Because usually someone will say, no, she costed me money by lying on me. The reason he did not say that, in my opinion, is because what she's saying ain't a lie. It's just reckless for her to say it publicly. That's my assumption. Usually folks will say, the lies my estranged wife is saying is hurting my character. The lies someone is saying is hurting my character. But the words that was being used here is cost $400,000 due to her reckless and distasteful acts. To me, doesn't spell out she lying on me. Let's make her be quiet. I'm not going to call her a liar, because if the baby is mine, then that makes me a liar. But most folks, when someone says something about them that is costing them money and it's not true, they'll say the accusations and lies so-and-so is saying about me, it's costing me money, revenue, this and that. Someone saying her reckless and distasteful acts doesn't, to me, mean she lying. Just saying. Just saying. And people also don't feel bad for old girl Crystal because of how he treated Manietta. And when Crystal first got with Neyo, and folks were upset with her for being with him after what he did to Manietta, she would defend him and kind of say that Manietta was on BS. I'm just rolling in the truth. Okay? And it came to that because I lost a dime. But you know, Queen, this is the gotcha. I really feel like Nick Cannon lost that show, that talk show, because it was so much bad press because he had all them kids. So truthfully, Nick Cannon lost that show because Nick Cannon's show was not entertaining enough because he always was having to have conversation about them kids. So I don't think Nick Cannon lost money per se. And I don't think that he has like lost any weight he held in that business. But I do think it made him not be able to keep that show afloat, because you can't be on a little talk show and you got 18 kids being born. And the crazy part was, when his show got canceled, he's had, 3 more kids since then. The difference is, I think with Neyo, is you can be a ghostwriter or a writer for songs and get paid and no one will know that it was you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we shall see. I feel like more will come out about Neyo and his philandering, allegedly, that, Chris Renee says he's doing. But again, him saying that her reckless and distasteful acts, to me, doesn't mean she was lying. Because usually folks will say, so-and-so lying on me. It's lies. It's lies. It's lies. It's lies. Okay? But you can't win when you play dirty. Okay? Let's move on to what's next. I don't even know what it is next. It's right. It may be Nicki stuff by now. Oh, yeah. Let's get into the Nicki Minaj. Okay? The Nicki Minaj of it all. But first, y'all, take a second and like the video, because it's the thing to do. Because liking is always nice. Because y'all like the video stuff. Because we are all around here having a good time, a good conversation. Okay. And that's the thing that we want to do and whatnot. Okay. So the Nicki Minaj of it all. As I told y'all in the beginning, I was around here minding my business or whatever. And up and look at Nicki Minaj as around here causing havoc. Okay. Now, I did not listen to her full Queen's radio tea party at the house of her and her husband, who shall not be named. I don't know anything she said. I don't know that. But we're going to get on 2 or 3 things that I felt like was some BS. Okay. Starting with her comments about Garcelle. Now, I need y'all to, y'all do not need to keep putting in what happened with PNB. I will address it at the end. Okay, we are in a happy space right now. Okay, we'll discuss PNB at the end. Just saying, I see the comments, Leah, so it's okay. We'll get into that at the end of everything else. Okay, let's keep the flow. Okay. Garcelle, who is currently on Housewives of Beverly Hills, she was also a host on The Real. We know The Real has not been canceled or whatever, but Garcelle is still working. So when the show was on, they interviewed, by they I mean the ladies of The Real, interviewed the young woman who was the victim of Nicki Minaj's husband. Okay, now we all know Nicki Minaj's husband was arrested and went to prison for something that he had to be a registered offender for the rest of his life. We know that. Okay. And Nicki knowingly married somebody who had that stigma attached to them at the hip. So The Real again interviewed her because of all the confusionists that came up when her husband refused to keep registering as the offender of the X, the E, and the X. And because he stopped registering for that, that caused a whole shitstorm of stuff, including fans of Nicki Minaj kind of bullied that lady, and a whole bunch of stuff happened. So the lady came on The Real to tell her side of the story. Okay, yes, the interview that she did with them it's nothing recent. It isn't anything recent. Okay, let me see if I can even pull up, when the interview was. The Real interviews Jennifer. I think her name was Jennifer Huff. Isn't it Huff? Let me see if I can find it. So yeah, that was 11 months ago. 11 months ago, she interviewed on The Real. I think Adrienne and Garcelle was the ones who was sitting there with her talking to her. 11 months ago. It was her and her attorney, and her saying that she was tired of being afraid. Because at the time, because he was then married to Nicki Minaj, everyone was, going at her for one reason or the other. Okay, so this is what Nicki Minaj said last night during her Queen Radio Tea Party or whatever the fuck she was doing last night, talking shit. Okay, let's listen.
They wanted ratings, and the next thing that happened to them, they were canceled. And now this lady is on one of the Real Housewives talking about, leave my son alone. Don't leave comments under my son's page. Bitch, if you can't feel this, stand a motherfucking heat. Get the fuck out the kitchen, bitch. Do you care about my motherfucking son, bitch? Did you care about my motherfucking son, hoe? I see why that white man left you, bitch. Disgusting. They wanted ratings. And the next thing that happened to them, they were canceled. And now this lady is on one of the Real Housewives talking about, leave my son alone. Don't leave comments under my son's page. Bitch, if you can't feel this, stand a motherfucking heat. Get the fuck out the kitchen, bitch. Do you care about my motherfucking son, bitch? Did you care about my motherfucking son, hoe? I see why that white man left you, bitch. Disgusting.
So, I wanted to be sure to play that twice. Because people love to make Nicki Minaj a victim. People love to say everyone always comes at Nicki. And no one ever defends Nicki. When someone does something to Nicki, no one ever says anything. Everyone's always against Nicki. This is my thing. We can admit some folks don't like Nicki. I know that. I know that. However, you talking about Garcelle, who was a TV host interviewing someone, and to say, you don't care about my son, now she's a bitch, now she's a hoe. You telling her she can't take the heat. But bitch, you married a felon who was arrested and went to jail for assaulting someone. If you could not take the heat of being married and having a baby by him, bitch, that's you. Nicki made me so mad because my thing is to make it seem like Garcelle's son, who's 14, deserved to get cyber bullied by fucking adults. Ain't nobody assaulted or came at your punk ass baby, Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one has said anything about her son. No one. No one. So for you as a grown person with your own son to make it seem as if it's okay that people was attacking Garcelle's kids, it's stupid. Because you're upset that a TV host interviewed a victim of assault that your husband went to jail for. To me, this is proof that we've kind of heard over the years that Nicki Minaj does not like when people either comment or just even entertain negativity that she's involved in. You are upset because TV hosts interviewed the woman who your fans were bullying. And to make it seem as if, and the thing is, Garcelle didn't call that lady. The producers of the show she worked on had them do that. So for you as a black woman to go at somebody and then to bring in that's why your white husband left you, bitch, she left him. Garcelle left her white ass husband after she found out he cheated. Did you leave your husband when you found out he was out here taking pussy from people? No, you stayed with them and had a baby, and you're now upset because you can't handle the karma that comes with being married to someone who did what he did. And you thought that you coming for Garcelle. First of all, Garcelle is a national treasure. Okay, because Garcelle don't really fuck with nobody. She really don't. We've loved since Garcelle was a flower bearer and Coming to America because she was fancy on the Jamie Foxx show, other things she's done over the years. And it's not that you were so upset. The venom.
They wanted ratings. And the next thing that happened to them, they were canceled.
You can't. The Real was already almost canceled before they were interviewing that lady. We knew that because they were downsizing, and as we see, a lot of other shows were canceled. So you had no power to get that show canceled. Their show being canceled had nothing to do with them interviewing that lady.
And now this lady is on one of the Real Housewives talking about, leave my son alone. Don't leave comments under my son's page. Bitch, if you can't feel this, stand a motherfucking heat. Get the fuck out the kitchen, bitch. Do you care about my motherfucking son, bitch? Did you care about my motherfucking son, hoe? I see why that white man left you, bitch. Disgusting. They wanted ratings.
And again, if for those of y'all who do not watch Housewives of Beverly Hills, Garcelle's 14-year-old son was getting bullied and harassed on his IG page from fans of the show, bots or whatever, but he was getting horrible messages on his social media. Her grown son, who is a recovering drug person, I think he uses drugs, whatever. He's a recovering drug person, was also getting, hate stuff on IG. So for Nicki to come around here to make it seem like, well, because Nicki pissed me off. And the crazy part is her fucking fans talk like, yeah, Nicki, yeah. Fuck them. I'm like, what kind of, but it proves my point of Nicki Minaj's fans are fucking children. Because grown women would never relish in one black woman who was the mother of a son coming for another black woman who was the mother of sons. Solely because her felon-ass husband has a history. That's his history. That's his past. When you married him, that was a part of you. If you did not want folks doing anything about what he used to do, why marry him? Nicki Minaj cannot handle the own heat in her own goddamn kitchen. Because you up here pissed at a fucking talk show host. Bitch, she's a talk show host. Had your husband kept registering as the offender he was found guilty of being, no one would have had to interview his victim. No one would have had to. And who encourages or says, who cares if her kids were being bullied and harassed online? Because no one cared about my son. Neither did you. Neither did you. Because at the end of the day, he will grow up and Google will show what his father was accused of. Okay? Google will also show how his mom acted all the time when anyone brought up what he was accused of. Okay? So you cannot ever think rational adult people with common sense support you in your bullshit. Garcelle had nothing to do with what your husband did. Nothing. And anybody going after the talk show host who talked to the victim of an assault, do you know how many other women who've been assaulted would feel? So do you feel like women who've been assaulted should not be able to speak their truth? Because that's what it means to me. You're upset because they allowed somebody whose their story is they were a victim of what your husband was found guilty of. They told their story. I always say, everybody has a right to their opinion, to speak their truth. And if Jennifer Huff's truth was he did this, and if he's saying it wasn't really that, her truth is her truth, his is his. You can't get pissed because she won't placate to your ass being Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj out here tripping. And I don't feel like Garcelle would ever directly respond. Ever. I also feel like the fact that she would never do or say this to somebody who would respond. And the fact that she was hosting, the Potomac reunion last year, why go at somebody on their network? Garcelle, to me, is the least problematic person on Bravo. I want Garcelle to be more aggressive, truthfully, with them on that show. And I know she won't, because that's not her vibe. But you came at the least problematic, confrontational person and went at her with such vitriol in your voice, as if she was the one who currently accused your husband of doing something yesterday, not like she was a talk show host 11 months ago and interviewed someone who your fans were harassing. You hear me? Y'all see what Planner Base said. Y'all see it. I gotta say it. You see it. And that's my aggravation with Nicki and her fans. People like to placate her bullshit. You can be a rap legend and be a bitch. And not a bitch as in, they always call strong women a bitch. No, she's a bitch. She's spoiled. And she will wrap up wrong that was really done to her. She will wrap up wrong that was actually done to her and then sprinkle in bullshit that wasn't even wrong. And then people, because she said they didn't do that. They don't respect her. When I saw a post that she had shared on Twitter where a fan said, listen to Nicki Minaj bring up how nobody told her congrats on her baby. Nobody was around here, congratulate her for the baby. No one really gave her condolences on losing her father. And I was like, the fuck? What? when Nicki had that damn baby, a lot of folks said congrats. First of all, we didn't even fucking know half the time you was pregnant. We then found out. It's like it's weird to me, and I want to. It's weird. It's so weird to me that Nicki Minaj pick and choose when she wants folks to be in her business. You hear me? She pick and choose when she wants people to be in her business. And when people not kissing your ass, then they're wrong for not kissing your ass. That's crazy. I'm trying to find a tweet where she put it up on her page about people did not. I was like, people did say congrats and people did give you condolences. People were, upset. What did you want? Did you want us to send you flowers, bitch? Like, I'm like, what did you want done? What did you expect to happen? Let me know. Okay? Let me know. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's confusing to me. And the crazy thing is, she be believing the shit her fans hype her up to believe. I found it. Screenshot. Yeah. Okay. Because now I share my page. Because that just takes too much time sometimes. But it's the weird thing of her feeling like she's entitled to a whole bunch of shit. Okay. So boom. When the person said, thinking about what Nicki said about how so many never congratulated her on her Papa Bear, never sent condolences for her father, never congratulated her for her #1 record, yet they have the audacity to feel entitled to her. What? And her retweet responding said, a bunch of worthless, entitled duds. No gratitude, no care, concern for my son or father because I'm not crying in the media about it every day, but I'm supposed to constantly bend over backwards for their flop-ass careers. This is your queen? This is your queen? The fact that she's to even agree that no one sent, girl, what? That baby about 4 years old. What's his name? We don't know. What's his birthday? We don't know. Your father passed away. People were very, very sad for you. But this is something about Nicki. Nobody really knows who Nicki is. I keep telling y'all, Nicki Minaj is a character of herself. I feel like that. I don't know her real voice or nothing. But you want folks to give you shit that you feel entitled to. But you also feel like people should not, be around you. So my thing is, you sounding real stupid to me. Now, that was part one. So also on social media, let's get into what she said about Lonnie and what Tamar co-signed, in my opinion. So somebody put up, I want somebody to drag Lonnie Love as too. But hey, that's just me. Nicki responded and said, I can't drag her by myself, that's for sure. Which is a fat joke. Y'all know I love coming for fat jokes. And then Tamar Ernestine Braxton, who kind of did the Tamar, sit your ass down somewhere. Okay? Because every time you have a fucking breakdown, you want us to rally around you, but you should not be involving yourself in bullshit that has nothing to... It aggravates me how much people don't like Lonnie, but nobody can give a reason as to what Lonnie has done. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's always like some insinuation about Lonnie being this or being that, but at the same time, nobody says shit about her. People usually say who's fucked up in this industry. You know what I'm saying? And I have not heard rational people give rational reasons why people should not like Lonnie. I feel like people poke at Lonnie because she's the plus size black woman who people think be, I guess, sabotaging people. But I'm like, Lonnie just now is getting to a point of where she's like, like she's made it. She's made it. And I don't feel like people can really make it these days being mean, evil, and spiteful. And that be on bullshit. Okay? And I was like, the fuck? The fuck? So, to me, Nicki, one, trying to have a tweet saying you can't drag her by yourself because she's a plus-size black woman. Bitch, fuck you, because I'm pretty sure your fans are fat, too. It aggravates me when somebody's go-to is a fat joke. It's a weight joke, okay? But we can't drag you because your ass too heavy. Not the one God gave you, the one the doctors gave you. Y'all know my rule. I do not talk about people's natural God-born bodies. I only comment on stuff they make doctors put in their bodies to look different. So anybody come in, and Lonnie has been on a weight loss journey and has lost, and she looks so amazing right now. But people like to comfort folks because they want to hurt folks. But if we talk about Nicki's titties that's bought, her ass that's bought, lipo she's had, the wigs she wear, okay, then we wrong. But y'all want to have lady ass fat jokes. Fuck y'all. You hear me? Tamar, sit down somewhere, mama. Go sit down somewhere. Because you be the main one crying when you can't handle the shit that social media will bring your way. So sit this one out. If you have an issue with Lonnie, make it your issue. Don't tack your shit on to Nicki's bullshit ass issue. Because Lonnie wasn't even there when old girl got interviewed. You hear me? And people having fat jokes is stupid. Because folks thought Nicki was pregnant, but she was just a little bit fat. Tamar is always on social media saying how she got to lose some weight. So do not come for plus size folks because you're not as plus size as we are. You hear me? They got me on one. They got me on one. It's on bullshit. I don't like it. I don't like it. And again, Nicki's anger is solely because of them interviewing her husband's victim. The fuck? So, outside of that, let's say fuck them right there, Nicki was also commenting with what some people believe. She's commenting about Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. And after this, I think because I don't feel like we're discussing Ray J no more. Because we already went on for 2 hours. And so we can just, leave Ray J because of where it's at and let that be. Okay. Because it's like, whatever. But Nicki was out here, and let's put up the stuff she was saying that people are saying that it was about Megan Thee Stallion. So again, on her tea party, whatever, her tea party, oh, but that's not nice. Oh, but it's true. But I always say, when people be around here talking cash shit about one fat person, you saying about other fat people too. And Logan happens to be a little plump, amazing little boy. So what if somebody said that about your son? Say, Martin, how would you feel? That they can't lift your son? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look. Sometimes you can't be around here tossing, hammers at folks, it could hit you in the head. So, Nicki was talking about someone who, did whatever, okay? I'm going to be around here and, oh, it's Barb's in the chat. Hey, y'all. The fuck y'all want to do? Because I can't see them. But thank y'all for viewing. Thank y'all for watching. Hi. Welcome to the corner. Okay. Love you all. Ew. You know what I'm saying? Ew. Because, it's amazing. Amazing. Bum, 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 bum. Fuck all of y'all. Look, I don't care about, y'all know me. I don't care. It's a click in the view. Y'all being here is helping my video get more views. It's a click in the view. Okay, so if y'all see them in here talking cash shit, that's okay. Y'all know, block their ass. But I really don't see nothing. Because if I catch one of y'all and I cuss y'all out, y'all gonna be sad. Y'all been bullying Nicki since 09. Anyway, let's keep going, okay? Nicki in this shit, that's allegedly, she's making it seem like it could be about Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, now let's hear what she said.
I remember the phone was on speakerphone and this person was promising, if you do A, I'll do B. I said, okay, because that's on one condition. I literally use this term, on one condition that you do B, right? And they was hopping and skipping around, yes. And when the day came, after I had already done everything that I promised to do, when the day came, they pretended like they had never said that. Didn't respond to my texts. And started shading me on social media. I didn't say anything. I'm a very different person from what y'all are used to. Like, that's the problem. They can never predict me. That makes them very aggy. I'm a lot smarter than you bird brains will ever understand. Imagine telling someone you didn't want to drink, because you were, at the time, possibly, pregnant, because you were actively, trying to have a baby. Imagine if that person saying, oh, girl, you could go to the clinic. Imagine posting photos that you're pregnant. And the person doesn't even like it or say congratulations. But then when you post that Beyonce sent you flowers congratulating you, the person then tries to attempt to send you flowers thinking that, oh, I can use this opportunity as I use everyone else. She'll post that I sent her flowers. I didn't even let them shits in my motherfucking house. Clown. I didn't say anything. Every time these people have hurt me and laughed.
So, she did not say a name, but people were saying she was talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Okay? I am a firm believer in I don't take private conversations public. I don't. Unless that person tries to come for me and I have to clear my name, I'm not out here, you know what I'm saying, giving private conversations any public attention. Okay? And I was like, girl, what? So again, she did not say Meg's name. Let's make that clear. But people were there saying, oh, Meg was around here, you know what I'm saying, encouraging her to have an abortion and blah, 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 blah. I feel like if you are hanging out with somebody you're friendly with and y'all usually drink or whatever, girl, have a drink. Girl, nothing, I'm pregnant. Girl, you go to whatever the joke may be. If you were offended, why did you not tell her I ain't find that funny? I ain't find that shit funny. But to keep it in as like a mental note, as if she was purposely trying to be, I guess, mean-spirited, is I don't know. Okay, to then say, you know, well, later on, you know, no one said this or that until Beyonce. I'm like, why are you including Beyonce? Beyonce. Why are you including Beyonce? But to then say when I posted that Beyonce sent flowers, oh, and now this person wants to send me flowers so that she can clout off my name because she thinks I'll post what she sent. I didn't post it. Well, no one knew. So what did it mean? I was like, what sense does that make? I believe it, but I don't believe the context. I think Meg was being until drunk. This doesn't sound like a deep conversation where she can, and that's my point. That's my exact point. That it seemed like, in whatever joking manner Meg said some shit that she didn't find funny, which is fine. Don't find that shit funny. I get that. But don't make it seem as if, in my opinion, that Meg was out here purposely trying to be on some BS, you know, to say, hey, you know, yeah, be pregnant and drink. Yes, drink and get and this have an abort. Like, I don't think that's what it was. And it's just weird that she do this kind of shit. And I'm like, why bring Beyonce in it? And how do you, if you did not accept the flowers, how do you know someone sent you flowers because Beyonce sent them? How the fuck does that go? Did someone say, girl, because Beyonce sent flowers? I said, oh, let me send some too. The hell? I'm confused. Okay, now people was then tagging Meg on Twitter.
I remember.
Wrong thing. On this one. They was tagging Meg on Twitter. So Meg was responding, okay? So again, someone tagged Meg and said, at the Stallion, Nicki Minaj is accusing you of encouraging abortion and child endangerment with alcohol. This isn't something to stay quiet on. Meg responded and said, lie. Now, that can mean more than one thing. That can mean, one, she didn't accuse me of shit. That's a lie. It also can mean, if she accused me of that, it's a lie. But what Meg did was she responded to someone who added her and said something to her. Someone then responded back to Meg saying, no names were mentioned, but you were the first to respond. Oh, baby, the shoe fits. She said, so the person didn't mention me? Meaning, bitch, I responded to somebody who added me. And her saying, if someone at you can respond, right? Or that don't apply for every user on Twitter. If someone directly at my name Why do they be confused when I reply? Laughing out. I'm like, right. It's them weird ass Nicki Minaj fans who barely buy her albums. If you at me, I can respond. If you at me, you at JayLeesCorner, meaning it tells me you said something about me, I can respond if I choose to. And my response is a clear and direct lie, meaning what you just said ain't true. Y'all want to allow Nicki Minaj to allude to shit and no one respond to her alluding to shit when someone directly asks Meg and says, well, Nicki Minaj was saying, because I'm pretty sure Meg didn't hear this shit. I'm pretty sure Meg was not sitting around listening to Nicki. But if someone's saying, oh, her response saying lie doesn't call Nicki a lie. It says what you just said is a lie. I did not encourage any of that shit. It's a lie. And I'm not going to allow y'all to put me into some bullshit. So before it gets going and going and going, boom, bitch, it's a lie. Done. Now, Cardi posted on social media as well. Shout out to Trey who sent me this a little bit ago. Because folks is trying to start mess. And Cardi was like, shit is tiring, it's old and redundant. Same formula, different year. Equals start chaos, drama, and then promote their shit. I actually have a life outside of my house and Twitter. Until bitches put an ad on it, they talking to their mama. Bye. Because people like to then say, well, oh, she said this or that. It must be about Cardi. It must be about Meg. Cardi, like, until bitches put an ad on it, they talking about their mother. Bye. I agree. I agree. Until somebody at you, I ain't gotta say shit. Cardi's point. I agree with Meg. Someone added me about someone saying something about me, and I said it's a lie. That's it. Period. The fans be the messiest motherfuckers, because the fans will then insinuate shit and stir the pot. And when someone say, well, she ain't talking to me, so why the fuck y'all looking at my way? Because she ain't at me. Oh, now see that Nicki ain't even say nothing. Nicki ain't say. Nicki will insinuate shit to cause drama. Nicki will say, light-skinned bitches with long hair and husbands with 4 kids, okay, who out here offset their taxes, okay, bopping through, Barty, whatever. She'll say little stuff to incite her fans to then say, oh, she mean Cardi, oh, she mean Meg, oh, she mean whatever, oh, she mean that, oh, she mean this. Girl, hush. You hear me? Just hush. Just stop. Coming here to defend Nicki, this girl. Move on. Don't do it. Move on. Not today. It ain't the time to do it. It ain't the time to do it. Because it's like y'all find reasons to excuse Nicki bullshit by saying other folks do it too. It ain't just Nicki. Whoever said it was just Nicki? Who said that? Who said that? Did somebody say that? No. You cannot come in here and say, when we're having a conversation about something that Nicki just did today, but she don't just do that, so it don't matter. When somebody else do it, guess we'll do it. Have a conversation on that day too. But today, Nicki did it. Today, Nicki did it. Today, and that be my issue with people who want to bring up other stuff that other people did while we're currently talking about something that someone currently did. Because if Cardi insinuates some shit about Nicki, guess what then happens? A conversation happens, Cardi insinuates shit about Nicki. And then Cardi's fans will come in there and say, but it's not just Cardi, Nicki does it too. But we ain't talking about it's the same thing. We're discussing what Nicki did. It don't matter if other folks do it too. She did it today, so she's a topic of conversation. That's all I'm saying. No shade, no nothing. Because y'all know all opinions here are welcome. Everybody has a right to speak their opinion. But we can't make it seem like that when we discuss what Nicki do, is somebody being biased or someone only want to make Nicki the victim. Nobody ever want to be around here, calling out, oh, it's all wait, it's never, man. Cardi get hate when she do bullshit, so does Meg. So guess what? So does Nicki. Okay, live with it. Thank you, Edward, for super chats. My daughter texted me today. It said, yeah, I'm done with Nicki. And the child had loved her since she was 10. She said, Nicki needs to grow up and she's 40 like you. Mom, she sounds crazy. That's right. She sounds insane. She sounds insane. Cardi will be direct with stuff at times. But Cardi will also be, I won't say she throws subliminals, but Cardi will also sometimes know for a fact she's saying some shit to start a little bit of shit, but she usually do that in response to people. Cardi rarely ever just starts shit for no reason. Cardi is usually responding to something somebody recently did to her or whatever. Whereas Nicki will come out the blue about stuff that has nothing to do with nothing. That's the weird part for me. So I do think Cardi is 100% more direct when she's pissed about something. But she also sometimes will not fully say who she's talking to not make shit as messy as it could get. I think Cardi recently has stopped being too messy. But she not going to back down for no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Nicki not really saying names about who she talking about. But she talking cash shit. And the two issues that we talking about today really is just what she said about Garcelle and Lonnie and what she's insinuating, what people are and what people are saying she said about Megan. So that's my issue with Nicki. But in my opinion, Nicki too old for this shit. Like, Nicki could for sure be a podcast or whatever, but Nicki only know how to use that fake ass voice and talk in circles and then become Roman. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Nicki has to play this facade of Nicki Minaj. I think Nicki, because this is the thing, I feel like Beyonce on stage versus Beyonce off stage are two different people, but we've seen glimpses of both of them. You know, we've seen how Beyonce is when she's performing and she's on. She's Sasha Fierce. Okay. We've seen her in interviews and home videos or whatever, to where we see the difference in how she is at home. We've never seen Nicki Minaj be anyone but Nicki Minaj. We have no idea who Anika is because she does not give her fans any glimpses of who she really is. And for me, that's why I feel like I never fully connect with her, because she doesn't seem like a real person. She is a character of herself. Who is an example of that? This any actress, you know what I'm saying? Any actor who plays a role for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And they're this actor, they're this person for a long time. But we see them at home like it's chilling, you know, or a rapper who's rapping on stage with a whole bunch of this vibrato. But that Miss Chalet, who sings, her voice is this powerful, strong voice. But when she talks, her, you know, it's a whole different thing. She's a whole different person. Because even for me, like when I'm talking, I'm still this way, but I'm not as animated. You know what I'm saying? When I'm like, hey, Ma, what you doing? Hey, Ham, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone has a bit of a character of themselves that they are. It's a piece of them. But y'all have seen me amped up. Y'all seen me crying. Y'all seen me sad, happy, and everything in between. Y'all have seen enough of me at all parts, so y'all know, you know what I'm saying, who I am. No, I don't know anybody. Right, Jasmine Guy and Whitley Gilbert. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? We know Whitley Gilbert. We know who she is when she's on stage. But who is she when she's off stage? Anyone who is the exact same on stage and off stage, the shit ain't normal to me. Jaleel White, Steve Urkel. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Depp is right. Johnny Depp is Pirates of the Caribbean. Art to go for life. You know what I'm saying? But people who don't even want to acknowledge that they have no idea who is right. Mama, tell her, Mama, I do not talk a lot, you know, at all. At all. Because off my corner, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We've never seen Nicki Minaj. We've never seen Onika. Ever. Ever. Not Whoopi and Miss Celie. That is funny. You know what I'm saying? So if someone can't even be their authentic self at any point, when she does these documentaries and she's still Nicki Minaj in her real life, is weird to me. I'm social and friendly to the people I know. If I know, like I have, you know what I'm saying, I have my core people. I am. When I'm around my people, I am very social and very friendly. But also, sometimes I do not want to be bothered. I'm like, I don't want to talk. Text me. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm a hermit crab and I never talk to anybody. But I'm around folks, you know what I'm saying, I am very much so social, friendly, funny. But I'm also not like this 24/7. I'm not. So when folks like, oh my God, put your lipstick on. Where your hair? I'm no lipstick, hair in a bun, okay, in some pajamas, or naked. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what it is. But it's like the difference with me is and Nicki is we've never seen who she is just when she relaxing. That's my point. So I think sometimes she just is always acting like Nicki Minaj. I would wonder. I don't see Beyonce, singing songs to the kids as Beyonce is a mama. I don't see Kerry Washington acting around her kids. She's mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't see any of those. Like even when we hear famous folk who are friends with other famous folk, they're like she's so chill. Like you know what I'm saying, you are different when you don't have to be the person that people see you at when you are entertaining them. When I'm talking to my friends and we're in a fun way, yes, I'm like this. Girl, what? That is me. That is me. But if I'm chilling and relaxing, I'm just like, my voice is my regular voice. I don't have to be loud. I'm not wearing makeup. I don't go, sit and, let's have no. It's like, no. Because everybody need their off time. So Nicki run her own bullshit, if you ask me. Anyway, y'all, that's it. Okay, because it has been 2.5 hours. It's almost midnight. I gotta go to bed. Okay, I have to go to bed. I hope everybody in one way or the other enjoyed this live. We had a whole bunch of conversation tonight and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We had good stuff, bad stuff, or whatever. Now, so all the people who kept posting about PNB, I want to first say, I don't know who that man is. Okay? I want to first say, I do not know who that man is. However, I did see on social media that he was shot and killed today. And maybe y'all might be new to my channel. I'm not sure. But y'all know that I do not ever really try to announce somebody passing away as if it's breaking news. I don't do that. Also, as I said, I did not know that man at all. But I did hear that he passed away. So it's PNB Rock. I believe he's a musical artist. He was shot and killed today. Y'all also know I do not do that breaking news shit like that. I don't really do that like that, okay, about dead folk. People were sharing the video. He was born in 1991. He was young. I was born in 82. What's the math? Let me look at the math, y'all, of how young this person was. Because I can't do the math in my head. For what 2022 minus 1991. He was 31. So 9 years younger than me. And it's like, I'm not a death conversation person about anybody, who lose their life, and now is the time to. I don't do that. Like I for me, it has to be somebody who I actually knew for me to have a conversation about them being no longer here. So I was not trying to ignore the conversation. However, I was trying to be like, this ain't the time to, to do that. So, and I wasn't trying to check nobody, whatever. But I kept seeing people comment like, I'm like, it's all over social media. You know what I'm saying? It's all over social media. So, I did hear about it, but I'm like, I wasn't trying to have that conversation. So this is the, one post about it. Okay, rapper PNB Rock died after he was shot while eating at Roscoe Chicken and Waffles with his girlfriend. He was only 30. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, I don't know him. And again, when I'm on live, I can't really be responding and reacting to this kind of stuff because I never want to misrepresent whatever the story may be. I need to look into it before I'm on here talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know my channel. Usually I'm like, I don't try to bring sad news here. I try my best to not do that if I don't have to. So when somebody passed away who I didn't know, it's like for me to talk about it, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, like kind of capitalize off it. So had y'all not been in the comment section saying it, I wasn't going to talk about it. But since y'all did, I'm like, I'll at least mention it. But we do wish that man's family peace and grace. I also want to say I first seen it before my live started because I saw Gossip in the City post about it, and the post said something like, oh, he might be dead. And I was like, and y'all know I hate when folks try to post about somebody dying just to say they were first to post if it's true. You should never post that somebody around here died, maybe. You can't just say so-and-so got shot. Let's pray. Then, because people was around here literally posting the video of him, at the place, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I was on IG reporting pages who had the fucking man on the ground bleeding. Because I'm a firm believer in stop putting that shit on social media. People really be out here having no regard for people who do not want to see that. Who do not want to have that conversation. I don't like seeing random people who I don't know lay around, shot up on the ground. Don't want that because it, you know what I'm saying? I feel energy. I ain't want that. So when I saw, some people post, I'm like, please believe me, if I haven't said something, I either haven't seen it yet, I have seen it and I'm not discussing it, or once I'm off live, I'll see it. In the next live, we'll talk about it. So there's a fair warning. If we on live and it's a random person, let's not maybe bring it up on live. Because we also do not want to alter whatever vibe we have it. Because whatever it is, when we off live, they'll be dead still. No tea, no shade. Not joking. When I get off live, whoever it was will still have been passed away once I'm off live. And we can have a whole conversation about it the following day. And also, before we have a conversation, let that man's family grieve. Let that man's family grieve. The one thing I'm not is anyone trying to instantly capitalize off people who dying. I try my best to gauge that shit in any way I can. To me, somebody's death is not breaking news. Let's get on live. That ain't me. Can't do it. No shade to anyone who does do that, but I hate that shit. So I wasn't trying to ignore anybody. I wasn't trying to be rude to anybody when I said I know I'll do a late. My point be, sometimes I'm like, just follow the vibe. When the vibe, we in the middle of laughing and joking, you hear so and so die. I'm like, what they doing? Because what happens is people in the comment section, their vibe then changes. Because you don't know how that can affect them. You know what I'm saying? So I be, you know what I'm saying, on chill. And I hear, you know what I'm saying, that people are blaming a girlfriend. Again, I don't know nothing about nothing, but I'm pretty sure that now that it's all over the blogs, when we come on live tomorrow, we will have a conversation about whatever happened. I try my best to be as respectable to people as possible because we don't know what anybody else going through. And y'all know when I come out here, I'm trying to lift up anyone's spirits who may be in a bad mood, who may be tired from work. I try to give my positive energy to whoever may need it. So I do try my best to avoid discussing death because I feel like it's just so, you know what I'm saying? It's so weird. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I don't mind people trying to tell me what a thing that's going on. But death is the one thing I'm like, man, look, was it Beyonce? Was it Barack Obama? Like, I feel like, and this is not to say that this man died don't mean nothing. What I mean is, like, if somebody shoot Oprah, maybe mention it. Mention it. Okay? Because that's, what? But I feel like, I don't know him. So I just never feel right talking about people who passed away who I don't know, especially when it just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, had he died yesterday, I probably would have included it. Because, you know, it probably would have been the vlog. But I'm like, I know for a fact it had just happened before my live because I seen it. I took a screenshot of, do I still have it? I took a screenshot, I believe, of Gossip in the City's post because I was like, did they really post? Girl, I said that I can go to my thing. I'm like, did they really post like possibly or whatever? I think this is it. So yeah, this is it. So this is PNB, and again, I do not know this man. This is PNB Rock, and so 6 hours ago, it was posted, prayers to PNB Rock and his family, man shaking my head. The following follow-up comment was, it was this one. It said, you know, he was shot, y'all, and it looks like he gone. It don't look good at all. Those were the first two comments on that page. And I was like, the fuck? I'm not a first to post somebody dying in person. That isn't my style of blogging, my style of YouTubing. You will rarely ever catch me going live saying breaking news, someone passed away. I think even when Kobe died, it was like the following day. I think it's one thing to post a, you know, breaking news, someone passed away, like video of like the same, this is what happened and that's it. But I'm not going live to have a repass on you. You know, I don't feel right doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a different kind of person. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, let that man family grieve. That man was with his girlfriend when it happened. For anyone to have any opinion about what happened to me is crazy. That's why I ain't say nothing yet. But tomorrow, we'll talk about it. We'll also discuss the Emmys tomorrow, who won what, the fashions of it all. I'm sure it'll be something else to discuss other than that, okay? But we shall see. But I want y'all to know I am happy for y'all to be around here happy with me on my channel, okay? You know what I'm saying? Doing YouTube is not easy. Okay, it takes a whole bunch of energy. Okay, one way or the other, whether it's happy news or sad news or whatever. When I get off live, I be tired. Okay, but I thank y'all for rocking with me at all times, on all days, and all places or whatever. To those who watch my lives and watch the replays, I appreciate it all. Okay, today is not promised; it is tomorrow. So again, blessings to all, love, light, and happiness and positivity. Okay, do not forget to do some things like what? Subscribe to my channel. Okay, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG and Twitter. Like the video, like the video, please and thank you. Okay, I will talk to y'all. Y'all know basically every day at 9 p.m. I'ma probably be live every day. Okay, that's the time I'm free. So every day at 9 o'clock, come on around here. Okay, and we're gonna do some things. Okay, and some things. Look, we had a good time. We did not even discuss Ray J. It don't matter because it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I love you all. Be safe, be blessed. Okay, and be JayBirds. Gonna go. Bye.